My name is Vincent Anthony Raja. I'm a founder and a portfolio manager at Differential Capital. We were founded about 3 years ago, and we are an ESG activist fund that uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to set us apart from our competitors. So our product offering really is hedge funds as well as equity funds at the moment. And our hedge funds are both local and global. So it's multi-strat as well as long-short equity. Our vision is actually to invest in a way that really improves the lives of society. One of the projects that we focused on when we first started was really in the unsecured lending industry. And I think most people would know that compound interest is a very powerful force when you're using it to save. But if you've borrowed and your interest rates are very high, you can become poor quickly. And I think that's a big problem in South Africa because there are millions of South Africans that have taken out these loans. And when we look around the level of unrest amongst low to low middle income earners, you can just see the frustration, particularly in the mining sector. So a lot of times we find that strikes are fueled and made possible by the fact that they can go and take out personal loans to be able to continue the strike for many, many months. And at the end of the strike, they're left with these large amounts of debt. And we think that's a real social ill. And we've been campaigning quite aggressively for the last 3 years against companies that engage in that. Riskura were really important for our business because we were founded in the heat of COVID. We started managing money after our license was granted, sort of towards the end of 2019, and we went straight into the COVID pandemic and the markets crashing. And then for us, there was only really one client that stuck around and took us through their process and eventually signed us up. And I think most people would know it's really important to have a sponsor or a client of really good standing in the investment community. Most managers, when we start, we kind of have a good idea of how we want to invest in our process. But then when it comes to the operational requirements that clients would have, it's really important to get that right at the start. For Differential, 2020 was pretty horrific, but getting through that with our team intact, not a single one of our investment team left. They stood by us and really pushed and worked really hard, and we ended up with really strong results as well. So we've beaten our benchmarks on all of our products, and that's really a function of a team that stayed motivated. I'm going to say through hell actually. It was really tough for the guys, and if it wasn't for Riskura, I think we would have been blown away by COVID. So we want to be agents which helps people achieve better retirement outcomes. And when it comes to the social aspect, we want to invest and we want to be part of a community that drives products that are better for society, that don't harm people, that improve equality amongst the South African case.